What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a video answering the question, how do I change my handwriting? It's a question I see a lot online. A lot of people send this question to me, and it kind of comes in two forms. One, some people are just wondering, what's the mechanics? How do you actually go about improving your handwriting or changing your handwriting to a different style? And the other, a lot of people are just asking me, really, is it possible for me to change my handwriting? They think because they're a certain age or because their handwriting is really bad, or they don't have like an artistic background or something, that they won't be able to improve their handwriting or change it. And I'll focus on that question first, which is, of course, yes, you can change your handwriting. It doesn't matter what age you are or how bad your handwriting is. If you're able to hold a pen and study and commit to spending some time on a regular basis, your handwriting is going to get better. And just to show you real quick, I have a specimen of my handwriting from 2017. And this was already a good, let me just think here, 3-4 months into my handwriting practice. I started in the summer of 2016, late summer 2016. And this is January 15, 2017. As you can see, it's dated. And my handwriting was pretty bad, as you can see here. It's, I was still just getting the hang of it, and it was even worse when I started, obviously. And now I'm just going to shift over and show you an image of my handwriting from this past February 2020. And you can see I've made a huge improvement here in my script. And this is just spending time on a regular basis studying cursive script, and it just goes to show you. And and as far as the age things goes, I was 29 years old when I started practicing, and I'm 32 now, almost 33, and my script's still getting better. So just wanted to show you those two specimens, kind of before and after, just to kind of show you it's possible. I had terrible handwriting. I had no background in art or anything like that. It's hard to even call myself an artist today, even though I produce a lot of art. I didn't do art as a kid. I didn't draw, I didn't paint. I didn't have good handwriting. I completely forgot how to write in cursive by the time I started learning again at 29. So it's, I'm sure there's people that are coming from a worse spot than I was, but if I did it, then you can too. That's basically what I'm saying. But it requires some commitment. Even if it's 15 minutes a day, that might not sound like a lot, but we have so many other options. You have the option, are you going to go practice handwriting for 15 minutes? Or are you going to go watch TV or play video games or get on your phone, do your chores and your to-do lists and things like that? I mean, we all have things we could be doing, and we're not going to practice our handwriting unless that's something that we actually really want to do, and it's something that's important to us, and it's something that matters to us. So if it's just something that, it sounds like a good idea, it'd be great to have good handwriting, but you don't really have a true desire to change your handwriting and improve it, you're probably not going to do it. And if you can tell right now, yeah, I'm never going to do this, that's okay. It's not a big deal. You don't need to keep watching this video. There's a lot of other YouTube videos you could be watching about things that are far more interesting than handwriting. Go ahead. But if you do want to change and you do want to have that commitment, and you do have the commitment and you want to make the change, then keep watching. And let's get into real quickly the basics of how you change your handwriting. And I'm going to share some videos with you at the end of this that you can keep watching. That'll really get into this stuff on a deep level. So there's really like 3 things I think you need to understand if you want to change your handwriting. The one is to understand exactly what good handwriting is. What makes handwriting good or bad? So there's very specific elements and factors that go into handwriting that make it good or bad, that make it beautiful or ugly. And understanding those things, then you can see what's good handwriting, what's bad handwriting, and you can identify or evaluate your own handwriting to see how you can improve those elements to make your own handwriting more beautiful, more aesthetically pleasing. Okay? The second concept is legibility, and understanding how legibility works, what makes handwriting easier or harder to read. Handwriting is meant to be read for the most part. And if you don't and you just need to understand legibility, how it works, so you can improve the legibility of your own hand, which is going to make it easier to read for yourself and others. And then the last thing that I really drive home when I talk about improving handwriting is working from an exemplar. And an exemplar is an ideal set of letter forms that you're trying to achieve. And it's so important. It's basically your roadmap. It's, you know, whatever, it's what you're striving towards. And if you have that set of ideal letter forms that you're trying to achieve, then you can easily sit down with that every day for 15 minutes and say, all right, let's pick a letter, let's pick a group of letters, and let's start working on trying to improve and understand the letter forms, that I want to achieve, and then improving my execution of those letter forms. And that's really where the work happens, and that's how you get better. So it's kind of a matter of understanding how handwriting works, what makes it beautiful, what makes it legible, and then how to actually get better is having that exemplar, that roadmap. So if you want to do that, you can check out this video I'm going to put up right here. And it's part 2 in a series I did, how to improve your handwriting. Part 1 is kind of similar to what I talked about today. So I'm going to skip you right to part 2, which is what is good handwriting. So check that video out. Go on and watch part 3 and part 4. And that'll really get you started. If you want to learn more about traditional American cursive, traditional American penmanship, then you want to go to my website, writewithyourarm.com. So there I go really deep into how you learn to write like the great American penmen of the past in a cursive style that uses your arm to create movement of the pen. Now it's a little more advanced, it requires a little more time and commitment, but it's what I love and it's what I study, it's what I specialize in, and I'm always trying to get people into it to get more people writing like that, because it's really cool. So writewithyourarm.com, you can learn a ton there. It's really kind of an organization of my YouTube videos here into a series of lessons that you can easily go through and spend time with and follow and learn how to write in the tradition of American penmanship. So check it out, writewithyourarm.com, or check out the video that's up here. Check them out both. You can learn a lot from both these resources. I really appreciate you watching the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with somebody else. That's all appreciated. Thanks for watching, and best of luck with your handwriting.